Hello, welcome to my new channel named That Kid Named Tay. I'm Dante, call me Tay, and I'm gonna be doing a New York Knicks MyGM in an attempt to bridge the way from 2K15 to 2K16 because I'm bored and I had Elgato sitting here and I said, why not make use of it? So I'm going to make this YouTube channel and upload some videos. So I wanted to do a Knicks MyGM because in real life I'm a Knicks fan. And I know that's funny because Knicks don't really have fans, but I'm a Knicks fan. I find 2K as my favorite game. I find it interesting. I find YouTube, like content creation, I find that very interesting. So I wanted to give it a shot. This I'm gonna go on Superstar, 12-minute quarters, injuries on, customized league off, 12-minute sim, custom roster off. Alright, so we're gonna load this. I can tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Dante. My nickname is Tay. My friends call me Tay. Gonna pick the Knicks here for alternative. The real owner is James Dolan, but they can't have real owners in it. So, alright. I said I'm 16. My name is Dante. I'm from New York. I play baseball, and basketball is a hobby, I guess. Alright, so hello Dante. Welcome to the Knicks family. I don't have to read all that. Expectations: lose no more than 30 games this season. That's not happening. Time with time is hard to accomplish. Let's see. Rebuild by trading for a first round draft pick. I can do that. I can get that done. So I'm gonna let that go with will accomplish. Improve our roster top 15. That won't happen either. This Knicks team is actually very poor. I believe their maybe their fifth best player is like a 60-something rating. Like the Knicks team is really bad. Alright, let's see. Keep team capture by 45%. I can do that. Top 10 attendance with the Knicks. It's going to happen regardless. And the budget, I can't change it. It's the first year. I can't change it, but here it is. And I'm ready to get started. Okay, so we're going to go a little draft class. We're going to embrace the pace 2015 class. Highly recommend this class. This class is actually very good. So we're going to do is the first thing I always do. I come in the staff and I come look at this, and this is horrible. And I don't want to do well. The first thing I would like to get a high draft pick, so that's why I'm going to keep Derek Fisher. But Luke Atkins, you're going to have to go. I need a good scout because if we're going to be a bad team, we need to be able to find the correct young prospects in the draft to properly get there, get the best players. So I'm going to fire him harshly because he's bad. It doesn't really matter. I don't care. I'm going to hire Don Carter with an A scouting. He's going to get the most accurate scouting reports. And he did have that spill milk thing. That spill milk attribute, which I do notice is has effects, but I haven't seen any of them be prevalent. Alright, so here's the team so far. We have Carmelo, the superstar. Andrea Bargnani, someone that I do not intend to keep. Unless it's for very cheap as a backup. He's never gonna start for me again. He's never gonna make $11 million for me after this season. That's just out of the question. Jason Smith, he has a really good mid-range jump shot. Do I intend to keep him? Maybe if I need to fill out a bench after this year and I don't have anyone else to go to, or I would take as low money as him. But if I really had a choice, I wouldn't. Jose Calderon, I want him gone. He is horrible in real life. He's horrible in 2K. I can't take this guy. He really can't do anything. And look at his contract. His contract is huge. He also puts us in salary cap hell. I can't take him. Langston Galloway, undrafted free agent, signed to the Knicks D-League team. Came up in January with a beast. Made the All-Rookie second team. This guy, Langston Galloway, he's a beast. His playmaking is really good for a 22-year-old. And I intend to keep him offensive-minded point. He doesn't have the greatest potential, but that's okay. I intend to keep him. Quincy Acy is a undersized rebounding power forward who essentially he doesn't do anything well other than rebounding. So if I keep him, it's gonna be as a bench piece, someone that's a specializer in rebounding. Say I have the 3-point bomb squad in, I need someone to get the boards if they miss and kick it back out. So that would be Quincy Acy's role. Do I intend to keep him after this season? I'm not too sure. But like I said, if I do, it's going to be as a bench specializing role. Tim Hardaway Jr. hopefully in real life a future Knicks star. He is a 3-point shooter. Has a D+ 3-point rating, which I don't understand. That's actually like very incorrect, but that's what he is. He's purely a scorer. He doesn't rebound in real life. He's like the worst rebounder in the NBA, like statistically. He doesn't play defense either. Sorry, he doesn't play defense either. So it's gonna be a process with Tim Hardaway Jr. It's gonna take a while for him to really get it and like get it together. But when he finally does, Tim Hardaway Jr. is gonna be a monster in this league. Shane Larkin is an undersized point guard who is very fast, has an inconsistent jump shot, and that's really about it. His assist numbers, like his passing skills, they aren't off the charts. But he's really athletic. He's really fast. He can jump high for a 5'11" guy. Not like Nate Robinson level. That's just like insane. But like for an average 5'11" guy, he can jump really high, and that's about it. He's just really fast, and that's all he's truly good at. Lua Munson, I think he's on like his 12th team in the league now. If you go on his Twitter handle, it says NBA player for the underscore because he's constantly changing it. I guess he got tired. He just like said put in team here. He's a rebounder and he's a low post defender. So Lua Munson is one of those glue guys for like a contending team that he would work out really well. But we are not a contending team. So his services really don't help us. So I don't intend to keep him after this year. I do not. He can go, honestly. He can go now, really, if I really want to. If I feel like releasing him, he can go now. But I'm not going to. I'm just going to like ride this season out with most of who I have. So yes. Cole Aldrich. Young center. He's a rebounder. That's about all he does well. Yeah. Anthony Early, the 2014 second-round pick from the Knicks. He was drafted as an athletic scorer, supposed to be like a young Carmelo Anthony. He was supposed to be able to score from everywhere. Real life didn't really work out. In 2K, he's not that good either. 71 overall. He does have a B- potential, which is something that's nice to see. But as you can see, all of his things are stars. 1 star, except that's less than 2 star. So, can't shoot. Doesn't play defense. He just hasn't like, how you say, he hasn't accustomed to the NBA properly yet. But hopefully he will get it eventually. Whether he does it here, I don't know. Leslie Chavez, he came over from the Rockets in the Pablo Prigioni trade in real life. In real life, he actually played really well. He almost had triple-double a couple of times. But in 2K, I'm not too sure. I think he's a decent shooter and like a ball handler in the game, but don't really know how it's going to work out. Lance Thomas came over in the Iman Shumpert J.R. Smith trade. Oh yeah, so did Lua Munson. But Lance Thomas, no. He's more than likely not going to touch the court this season. I actually do not intend for him to see the court whatsoever. So there's that. Travis Ware, undrafted free agent, same situation as Lance Thomas. Don't expect him to play unless there's like some crazy injuries to like all these guys up here. Do not expect Travis Ware to play. And Ricky Lito is a shooting guard that was picked up from the Dallas Mavericks, who he's athletic and he's basically a scorer. He's someone that I would not mind keeping as long as he develops properly. Right? If he can become a decent bench guard, then he can stay because he's huge. He's 6'7" as a shooting guard. Alright, so that's the roster. Thank you for watching this episode. I'll be back with episode 2 soon. So thank you for watching.